Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We're playing a little One Piece today, and I'm going to be playing my personal favorite, Red Green Luffy from OP13. And we're going into the meta leaders. This is a pretty good hand. We're going to keep it. What are we looking for? I'd like some top end, because I've got my good curve. Don't really find it. I already have a good 2K. Do I want another one, or do I just want one of these? We'll take this just because it's good. That's a good option. Alright, and we are going into Boa Hancock. Opponent's turn. When you play a character, draw one card. Dawn ×1, once per turn. When your Amazon, Lily, or Kuja pirates type characters with 5,000 base power or more is KO'd, your opponent adds one card from the top of their life cards to their hand. So the moment this thing's got Dawn underneath it and I go after their board, I'm self-burning my life, which sucks. Alright, I normally like to starve Boa, but because they didn't change the top of their life themselves with one of their cards that allows them to alter, I'm going to gamble and see if I can get in. Because it's only going to get harder later, so we're just going to pray they don't get a trigger body, and they don't. That's good for us. I do like starving in this match, I think, but that's what this is about. We're testing. Okay, they just play a blocker. Top 3 cards, then place them back on the top or bottom, and then give up to one of your summon characters up to one rested Dawn. Great. We're going to trash that out of our hand. We do not want to let our lives go easily, folks. We are going to have to play like we mean it. Alright, we are going to attack in again. If we get them down to 2 without them getting a trigger body, we're in a really good spot. Yeah, how greedy are you? That is the question. They can block at any time, though, and burn a life, which is always unfortunate with this particular leader. Being able to use this Boa to both block and burn, it hurts. And we may need to find some of our Nami blockers to set down their blockers just so we don't burn ourselves too bad on accident. But we'll see. They're taking a long time to think about this. There they go. They take it. They're thinking on the trigger. They don't get a trigger body. That's really bad for them. Because now from now on, we're in a pretty good spot. From now on, we're playing Dawn Protect. A bunch of 1s in our hand. We may have to use some of them. Gonna use this one's garbage now that we got one out. It's not worth playing in the later turns most of the time. There are exceptions. And I'm at 5 now. I'm gonna be at 7. The debate is always which one of these to play, because Nami cannot grab Nami, and the Nami blocker is super helpful for us, but Garp can grab our 10-cost Shanks. And a lot of the times, that's what it comes down to, beating him down. The other thing we are looking for with this Nami, though, is the Dead Man's Game. It's the reason it's actually in the deck. Alright, they play out the most annoying card we could have to deal with, the Gorgon Sisters. Alright, what are they going to show us? We got a blocker, a 2K, and a 2K. Confirm. I'm willing to burn life to kill this thing. I will tell you now. I want that thing dead. Yeah. I left up the Dawn. I knew what I needed. Alright. I actually don't need the Nami blocker because they put it down themselves. I probably need more pressure right now. Unfortunately. I really would have liked to. All three of these are really good cards. Alright. Alright, what you gonna do, Boa? If you go down this low this fast, you're in a lot of trouble. I should have used this ability first, though. Because there are a lot of cards that can trigger and kill this. Alright, they find a Shakuyaku. Not the worst, but they get the extra draw from their leader ability, which is, frankly, it's not once per turn, which I find it to be absolutely ridiculous. They do need to start getting out of some stuff, though, because they are in low territory. Seven again. Yeah, you need to start getting out of stuff. Because you haven't burnt me yet, which is really good for me. And we're only on 7 Dawn, and I'm going to come after you next turn. I'm going to just straight up try and murder you. Ah, they play the Kuma. Kuma is really good. That's where having a double attacker would be nice. But the good news is, because they played that, yeah, they show. Oh, they still have 2 Shakuyakus and the blocker in there. Look at that. I mean, after they gave us one, they were sitting on 4 of them things. Alright, Boa. Let's get it on. They're going to give one of you... Give your leader and all your characters up to 1 of your Rested Dawn cards each. That's why this thing just is so good. And it's a 2K on top, so, like, the fact that if they find multiples, it's just... It's insane. I suppose that's why it's a 6 for 5. Yeah, but they're only going to be able to go, what is this, 7, 6, 6? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. If they swing with the blocker, I'm actually pretty happy with that, because it means I can go after this with impunity. Actually, if they go after me with this, I'm really happy, because that means I attack their board nonstop. I'll probably play this next turn if I don't find anything greater. Over the Scarp, but just bump everything. He is going to go into the blocker. Ooh, except for they made a drastic mistake there. Alright, what do we got here? 6, 6, 6? Yeah, I can actually do this and be fine, because now you can't get out of anything. Please swing with this. Please. Come on, I know you want to. I gave you 2 Dawn there. It's not like I left up 1 Dawn for each swing. Come on, I know you want to. You're thinking really hard about this. Come on, give me the characters. Come on, swing with it. You know you want to. Yes. Yes. Your greed knows no bounds. Oh, good. There's our top end. Okay. Do I want to play this and go searching? Yep. I mean, I got the Shanks for next turn. You have made a mistake. Your board is mine. Gives me the Luffy. That's fine. It's only once per turn, so once they've burned one of your lives, everything after that is gravy. Let's go 9. You can tell just how happy I am that they swung with those characters. The greed of swinging with those, just to see if I would do something wrong. You should have calced it out. Yeah, they let it all in. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. We lost one of our lives finally, and that's fine, because we cleared 2 of theirs, including the Gorgon sisters, which is really good for us. And we have our KO protection. The answer is no, I have KO protection. Good try with the Silver's Rayleigh, but no. Nah, they play another blocker. The really fun part is if they swing with this doesn't get the burn effect, it just throws a life on top. Now, what are you gonna do about this now, guy? I believe you've misplayed. And that's okay. We're all learning here. I mean, a lot of other people are learning. Nah, that's not true. I'm learning as well. I've just practiced this deck to high heaven. And as long as I can read your cards and figure out what they do, I know what I want to do. As long as there's no bad interaction that I don't know about, it's usually okay. You want to swing with the Kuma too? Sure. I'm fine with that. Okay. Is it worth just going big body time? You gotta chew through some blockers too. Yep. Next turn, what we're going to want to do is double play this. Maybe I play one this turn. No, I can't play one this turn. They find their 9-cost boa. They were on a heal next turn. He should block the last hit. He's gonna block the last hit because he's got no room to play anything. Yep. Make that burn. Oh, another Shanks. Okay. Cleared out their lives. They're gonna heal one, unfortunately. We just need to keep these going because I do need to find the Nami blocker. I've lost one in my initial search. Which means I got 3 more lurking somewhere. And those are the top 9 of this deck, so... Oh, that's pretty good, too. Well, that actually works out better. I'd like this better than the Nami blocker, because now I can put that Dawn down, so You'll Frighten Me isn't going to be an issue, and that blocker is going to be an issue. Perfect. Yep, good game. Game over, good sir. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With no good triggers. Yeah, they didn't even have the You'll Frighten Me. So I'd have gone 4. Drop this, drop that. As soon as I swing a 9 once. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he gets out of 1 9, goes down to 1 card. 9 again. And then, well, not even 9 again. At that point, it'd just be an 8. And then I go 9 here. Bam! And then we just kill him with Shanks. Got him. Alright. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's how you fight against a Boa deck. I'd like to say that it's all skill, but like half the time, beating a Boa feels like luck, because it's all about what triggers they have, but you have to play around the triggers to the best of your ability. And if they haven't stacked their triggers themselves, it's not unreasonable to think they aren't going to get a trigger body. But they do have a fair number of them. Like, this is a trigger body. This is a trigger body. Trigger body. Where is she at? Trigger body. They've got a lot of them, but they don't got all of them. Alright. I'll be back with another one. We've got to take another one out, just to show you how to get her done against the top of the board. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a little One Piece TCG today. I think this is a keepable hand. Play this, because we are looking for this guy right here. Well, we're looking for the double attack, but that's good enough. We'll say go ahead. Well, now I can't attack them. I'm fine going into a blind attack, but we aren't going into... We're not going to go into whatever that is. Plays the 4, puts 1 there. I have to give you my 2k. I'm getting pretty used to this matchup at this point. I understand the ways of this Boa. Opponent's turn, when you play a character, draw 1 card. That's not even a once per turn, so if you have to chew through a bunch of their life and they get multiple guys, they're going to get multiple card draws. When your Amazon Lily or Kuja's Pirate type character with 5,000 base power or more is KO'd, your opponent adds 1 card from the top of their life cards to their hand. That's a once per turn as long as they have a Dawn under there, and that's all the time. That's all their characters do. So it makes battling for their board really hard. You basically have to build your own board and then go after them 1 turn. I just need to make this life card that they put on there as useless as possible. Plays the Kuma. The Kuma we can attack without worrying about being burned, because it is not a Kuja or Amazon Lily. Okay. We're going to both sit here and build our boards, and we're going to both sit on 4 life. Well, they're actually at 5 life because they added 1 from the Kuma effect. If I had to gamble what this is, though, this is a Gorgon sister right here. They put their cards back on the top of their deck, so they like what they're seeing. You want to put some more down there? What do you want to do? What's it gonna be? You want to swing with your blockers? He does. Okay. To go looking. Well, we found a Nami. Alright. We'll move this like this. He's got almost nothing in his hand, and I got 2 of these now, so we're gonna put both of those down. We're gonna go 7 there. We're gonna go 8, 8. Yep. 8. Yeah, come on, you just heal up to 6. You're fine. Go up to 6. Cool. Cool. That's a bummer. No, you can't even have that. I refuse. You've got no attack power. Maybe I'll use that later. I doubt it. But I just wanted to show you that I don't let you have it. It'll be my choice. Oh, good. We found a 3rd one. Just what we needed. This is a former Roger Pirate. This isn't anything either. Alright, we're going to deploy this. Well, we find our 10-cost Shanks finally. We'll go 7. Oh, good. Katsushaku Yaku. Draws 2 cards. And trashes 2, so they're going to filter out. Put 2 here. We will attack with this turn. So it's good that we didn't let him have it. He's going to KO my 7,000 again. That's so annoying. Yep. This is the one he stacked. I suspect he'll play it. No, just a slave arrow. Well. Alright, well, what do you do?
So we lost both of our good attackers,
which is really unfortunate. And we've not seen any of our double attacks, which just sucks. What are we gonna do? Well, they burn me, which is annoying. You can have it. What's it gonna be? Oh, there he is. I'd love to kill this, but I can't. Attack that. I think I might put Ford on here. How much have I got left? Nah, I can't. We do have a Charleston, so we probably don't die next turn, but man, this is not looking good. There's the Gorian sisters. This is getting sketchy. Okay, getting lower. This would have been so much easier if I had my two Sanjis to attack with. But what do you do when they're just constantly triggering out? Crap. I don't know if I had a good chance to play that. There's 7 cards. Worst case, I got another one of these, probably. Because that's going to make this super difficult. Really? Well, that makes it even worse. Well, they've got double slave arrow. Double slave. What are we going to do about this? Okay, 11 obviously gets eaten by the blocker. Can I live through this? They literally putting me into all bricks. Man, was the play last turn to just play the Nami? Put this down, kill it? I'd be at 0 life there. Because if I attack this one, I just don't know. That helps. If you've got the unblockable, I'm not going to waste it there. Cool. So nothing I can do was there.
I mean, they've got just too many things. Everything in their hand is just gonna kill me. There's just nothing I can do. Pretty sure I'm just trapped here. Trapped in this nonsense. I have 9 left. Give me a 2 and a 1, I dare you.
What are you gonna do? I try and take this out. I'd be better off trying to take this, but it's just weaker. Okay. They give it to me anyways, which is good. Okay. And stand everything back up. Pretty sure I'm cooked, but man, I'm going out swinging. I refuse to die without a fight. Here, attack 7. We go up to 8. Just gotta use our cards as best we can. He's not the unblockable, he just does the thing, right? Alright, so the unblockable is what? He's got 6 there. Go to 11. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I can do that. Resolve. I'm gonna fight you to the death over this one, man. But I'm out of blockers. Yeah. I would need a blocker off the top in order to live. Unfortunately, I'm not playing a lot of them. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? Plays a Kuba to heal up, that's fine. Oh. Bye, Nami. There's nothing I can do, man. Play like we are trying to do something. Oh, that's 6. Kill that. 4, kill that. See what we can do about this. It's gonna be 7 there. The game's over as long as they split their cards right. Except for their wasting Dawn. We like that.
Waste your Dawn. Waste all your Dawn. I definitely am not only sitting on 1 2K in hand. I've only got 15K counter.
11 to 13. Yeah, I actually do live because you're gonna go 8. Shouldn't have wasted your Dawn.
Attack fails. What are you doing? Okay, we gotta kill him here and now. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, like really, I just gotta do this, right?
That's 12K.
I just need him to not get a trigger to me so this can't attack, because I know they do have some of them in there. Come on, man. We've been in the tank. Let me get away with this. This has been so hard.
We got him.
We got him! Yes!
GG to my opponent. We played out of our minds there. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They had 8K counter in hand, which gets them to 13. Yeah, we got it. Because I was just going to go 2, 7. We're going to go 7, 7. And then 13. We got them. Easy, easy peasy. Played out of our minds there. Well played to our opponent. Yeah, getting him at the end there was brutal. The one misplay they did was playing that life to try and get their Dawn. But to be fair, the fact that I might have had one more 2K is not super unreasonable. The problem is they putting me, so I know they manipulating my hand, so that would have been a complete bank on their hand that in 4 cards I didn't have a 2K or a 2K worth of counter. So I guess it's not unreasonable for them to do that, but man, we got there. GG and well played.